Greetings, this is Slosh and welcome back to 60 Seconds. Let's give this another go and see if we can do a little bit better in this one. I thought what we might actually do is check out the survival, because I haven't actually played all these, so survival is experience a one-of-a-kind post-apocalyptic adventure. Survive in your fallout shelter with randomly selected supplies. Okay, well let's give this a go on easy, and let's just see what happens with this one. I don't know how we really determine what we're going to start with. I wonder how that's going to work. Day 1. Look at all of that. There's no way I could have picked up all of that stuff. We have 6 cans of food, 8 bottles of water, ammunition, we have bug spray. We've got basically everything. This is going to be interesting. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're pretty sure this is a good amount of supplies. I'm assuming because I'm playing it on easy, that is why we have so much stuff. You guys are fine. It's not easy to be calm in these circumstances. Hopefully we will keep our peace, or else. We might need to act like wolves, survival of the fittest and all. Clean-shaven man. Okay, so I can hear some radiation. It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like that. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism and try to bring some cheerfulness into our lives. What we need is some scotch. Scotch always makes you feel better. So everyone seems fine. We're not going to do anything there. Definitely starting an expedition for tomorrow. We heard something about supply drops on the radio. Oh, this just might be what we need to survive, and it's supposed to happen near our house. Should we go out and find if it's really happening? Yes, take the gas mask and find the supply drops. That sounds like something could be pretty good. Come on, supply drops have to be good, right? Happen. We went out to get to the supplies and our gas mask got a bit damaged. Note taken. Don't stand under a supply drop crate when it's falling out of the sky. The airdrop crate we found wasn't exactly huge, but it contained a few supplies that would definitely help us. We were especially happy to find some water bottles and food cans. For a minute we thought it was canned meat, then we found out it was tomato soup. Our theory is that this whole country used to run on tomatoes and no one suspected a thing. Okay, so Mary Jane wants to drink something, Ted wants to drink something. They can all wait one more day. Actually, no. Let's just give it, because we got plenty of water, so let's just do that, and Mary Jane can go outside. She doesn't have a gas mask though, because we managed to break that on the supply drop. She just looks so unimpressed. She looks so unimpressed with him. Look how angry she is. Oh look, she's got dehydration. You can click on them and find out what's going on. I did not know that. How cool is that? That's something we might actually have to pay attention to. Timmy's in terrible shape. He needs water, and Dolores will not survive without water, so both of them, they need to have a drink. We decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. The first one was picking the game we were going to play. It took most of the day and we still haven't made up our minds. That sounds like my house. I couldn't imagine being in a fallout shelter with my kids. They would be demolishing the place within days, I think. We thought playing the silent game would be a good idea. The silence was too annoying and we quickly stopped. Timmy is on his best behaviour, Dolores is fine, Ted is fine. I'm actually going to do this because this will tell us everything we need to know. I kind of like that. Nobody needs to eat anything, but we will listen to the radio. Let's see what is going on in the big bad world up there. Actually, let's just do this. So she's fine, he's thirsty, so we don't need to give anybody anything yet. We did the radio, some music out there. We were never huge fans of mushrooms, but with a colony of them growing on one of the walls, we've changed our loyalties. I'm not going to eat the mushrooms this time, because we're too early in the run. I don't feel kind of desperate enough, and I just have a bad feeling about them. We may be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat. All fungus is one of them. Alright, so we're going to go here, and I'm going to use this check. So she's thirsty and hungry, she can probably go one. He's got dehydration, and he's thirsty and hungry. So he needs to drink. The other two don't need to do anything yet. Radio of ours has been silent for the past few hours. We need our news, we need our music. We all agree on that, and if it's refusing to cooperate, we need to meddle with it until it works. We do have the Boy Scout book, so we should be able to fix it if it does break. So let's see if we can meddle with it. I reckon it's going to load and it's going to be broken. No, it's fine. And she ooh, what's wrong with her? She's starvation, sick and tired. Well, we did what we could. We still can't hear a damn thing, so we did nothing with the radio. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. What was that? Is it a bird? Is it a stockbroker? Is it the bicycle repairman? No, it's the aid airdrop. That was an excellent time to leave the bunker in search of supplies. One of the food drops broke in midair, and now it's raining soup. Lucky for us, a few cans survived the fall. So we got another 2 cans of soup, 2 things of water. We forced open the boxes and found stinky cheese and a gas mask. We discovered that eating with a gas mask on your face is not ideal. Since we value our lives and our noses, we decided to take the mask and leave the cheese behind. Okay, so jump over here. And let's go back. Now we're going to say she is dehydration and hungry. Hungry, starvation, dehydration, hungry. So water, food. Give everybody food. Look, let's just give everybody everything. We've got plenty of supplies, so let's just and we'll use the Medipack on her just to kind of see how it works, and we will be able to do an expedition tomorrow because everybody seems fine. The trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans and the unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Let's use the Boy Scout book, see if we can fix that up. But what was that? What's going on? She's hungry, hungry, hungry and tired, hungry. That was close. The nest of those glowing bugs might have been worse. More than enough to drive us out into the wasteland. So we got rid of the bugs. So everybody's hungry still. Let's just feed them because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cans of food. I'm going to send Ted out. Yeah, let's send him out. That seems perfectly fine to me. Day 10. I think the longest I've got is 20 days. In, the first one I played through to kind of practice. Everybody seems... She's hungry and tired, but she can make it a day. We do not need to feed her today. We can keep sitting on our backsides. No, let's listen to the radio. That's probably going to give us some kind of news. Hopefully. I don't know. Thirsty, hungry, tired, thirsty. So no, they're not dehydrated yet, so we don't need to do that. We knew it. The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. Excellent. Nah, you can all wait a day. There are only so many things you can do in a tiny bunker. So we thought, hey, why not play some games and not just for kids, you know? So I guess we pretended to drive around little cars. I just noticed that we used the med kit. It's broken or ruined now. Dehydration. She wants to eat so much food. Okay, so everybody can drink. You can eat. We do have plenty of food, so... Okay, this is the secret door. Let's use the torch and look in the secret door. Just to find out what's in there. Hey, Ted came back! We inspected every corner of the room and found nothing. What a waste of time. Okay. Ted's returned safely. Before leaving our neighbourhood, our expedition noticed a group of scavengers. We didn't know them, yet they didn't have any reservations about scavenging the area clear. We decided to steal one of the numerous backpacks they had while they weren't looking. So we found some water and a medikit. Excellent. But we damaged our gas mask. Okay. So let's have a look here. She's fine. He's hungry and tired. Hungry and tired. So yeah, we don't need to do anything today. We can hold out for a day. We'll do another expedition. We can send Dolores out. Let's do something fun. Let's play cards. That sounds like something fun. Maybe we can gamble. I don't think we're crazy enough to start playing strip poker with the family just yet. You never know after a few months in a fallout shelter. There are a few things as relaxing as cards, and we only have cards, so a game or two doesn't... Well, that's not true. We got checkers as well. she's fine. He's thirsty, hungry, and tired. She's tired. So he could... I guess he could eat. Eat and drink. So yeah, let's let him get stuck into it. He went out. We'll send out Dolores. Send out the mum. She can go out and try and find some supplies. I can't believe how well stocked we are. This is absolutely crazy. Dolores is on her way to the surface. None of them need anything yet. They're not dehydrated or starving yet, so we won't worry about that. I keep dreaming about those little things we did back in the day. Okay, I can hear the Geiger counter again. Okay, so let's have a look. He's hungry and tired, she's dehydrated, so they both need to drink. No, that one, yes. Alright, so you need to drink and you need to drink. I kind of wish you could like click here and see what they are, but that would make it a bit too easy. Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. Let's attack with an axe. Probably going to break it, but I don't know. Beating rodents. Oh no, we still got it. Excellent. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutants. Guess we're still at the top of the food chain. Okay, so he's thirsty, hungry, and tired. He's hungry. I'm gonna feed the two men. The two men can eat. We'll use the radio, see if we can get some news of the outside world. Still haven't heard Dolores come back in. He's dehydrated now, so he definitely needs to drink. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! Fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Oh, that is cool. Wait a minute. He's dehydrated, hungry. So it's just the big fella. Big fella's dehydrated. It's not the best time or place to make plans for the future. We can't help thinking about what we can make of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing? I don't know. We've been going in and out. We wouldn't know if our house was standing. I heard something. Tired, thirsty. No, they're all fine. Maybe moving away won't be too bad. We could probably make new friends, meet new people. Provided anyone is still alive, that is. Alright. Tired, thirsty. You guys are all okay. Don't need to worry about you. Kind of want the forest to come back, though. We're either going crazy or this entire shelter is crawling with little insects or worse. Nope. Bug spray, spiders, get rid of them. I don't want spiders. Not cool with spiders. We just got an achievement unlocked called New Species. We have a mutant. What the hell? If there's one thing that can drive spiders, why is she a mutant? I don't understand. If there is one thing that can drive spiders away and stop us climbing up the furniture, it's the bug-killing spray. This was the right time to unleash this deadly weapon, and the results were excellent. We eradicated 404, that's pretty funny, of those little bastards. We found a water bottle stashed in the corner. During our vicious fight with dozens of spiders, one got lucky and bit Mary Jane. It didn't seem serious, but when we got up this morning, she was different. Okay. So he's dehydrated, so that the Timmy needs to have a drink. What am I supposed to do with this mutant? Look at her. She's purple. Hey, Dolores came back. Oh, she does not look good. Dolores came back. We were about to give up and come back empty-handed to the shelter when we ran into a church. It looked peaceful enough and safe for an unexploded atomic bomb stuck in the church tower. Oh, a sizable group of people busy praying to the bomb, chanting something about the holy fission. That sounded really crazy, but those people seemed friendly enough. They gave us one soup. Alright, so let's go back here and have a look. She's hungry, sick and tired, so we should probably feed and... just feed her. Feed her. She's starving, so we'll feed everybody. We won't worry about water today, we'll do that, and we'll use the medikit on Dolores. I'm going to send Timmy out tomorrow. We'd expect the post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet, since, you know, most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet here we have someone at the door. When we opened it up, we encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us to trade him for a water ship. Fallout pull out one, that's pretty good. So let's give him some water. Day 22. We are now the furthest I've ever been. I can't... She's freaking me out. We explained politely that we didn't have a water chip. We are happy to share some water with him. The man was visibly disappointed, but thanked us for the water and even left us his gas mask. Odd. Dolores was cured from her illness. Okay, so we're going to have a look here. Okie dokie. So he's dehydrated and fatigued. So I'm going to give him water. I'm going to give feed and water Dolores. Feed Ted. And that's it. Feed Ted, feed and water Dolores. And we're going to send the mutant outside. I just basically don't want to look at her anymore. She's freaking me out. His beard is getting a little bit longer too. So now he's dehydrated. Yeah, this is starting to get a bit rough. So she could eat, he could drink, he could drink. So I keep forgetting. Alright, two boys drink, and she can eat, he can eat. It's probably the best way to go. We could have sworn that huge puddle of water wasn't there earlier. We need to... I know I've actually did this one in one of the... I think it was the tutorial. We need to save the radio. Definitely save the radio. Because we can fix things with the Boy Scout book, but we need the radio the most. Also, the map got ruined. Okay, nobody needs to eat or anything, so we're fine. The radio was rescued first, but we lost the cards and the map, which is a bit of a pain. We don't need to do anything, everybody's fine today. We were able to receive another message from the government. The military is preparing a rescue mission. And rescue mission. Should be a rescue mission. They want all survivors to head to a specific location in the area and leave a sign that somebody is still alive and kicking nearby. The problem is they provide us with geographical coordinates, but we need a map. Oh no, if we had the map, we could have gone and done that. Alright, we were sure we could find the location without a map. We were wrong. Hopefully we'll get lucky next time. Just going to keep going. We really missed the life we had. The space, the sky, the food, a little bit more food, and some cake. Do you think the mutant's going to come back, or do you think she's gone for good? Let's have a look. She's dehydrated. Well, they can all have a drink. We've got plenty of water. None of them are really hungry, so we'll just give them all water. To think of today and tomorrow. Everybody gets some water. 1 minute was all fine, and the next we were at each other's throats, so we're fighting. It's not necessarily a good thing. We're family. We should... Oh, you know, the family should stay... Oh, okay, he's starting to look pretty messed up. So he's hungry, but we don't need to feed him yet because he's not starving. Okay, they're all tired because of the arguing. You can see they're all a little bit tired. Alarm. Doesn't sound good, does it? There is a group of people outside and they don't seem too friendly. We recognise some of them. They used to be in our neighbourhood watch. They don't sound too concerned with the well-being of the neighbourhood anymore. They are very serious about angrily waving their heavy flashlights. Let's point the gun at them. No, I actually tried to shoo the fly away from the screen then. Oh, the mutant's back. So we need to feed the two kids. It's not surprising that a few shots were enough to send those cowards running. The question is, what happens if the rifle malfunctions or we use all of our ammo? I do hope it won't come to that, otherwise we might need to defend ourselves using knives and forks. Alright, nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning. Our house is in ruins, we still haven't paid the mortgage. Don't need to worry about that now, it's there. The least we could do was pick through whatever is left and see if there are any useful items. Maybe one of Timmy's comic books survived. So we got 2 cans of soup. The muddy swamp, which used to be our toilet, is now home to something that remotely resembles a mutated turtle. After exchanging a few pleasantries, it gave us anti-bug spray and wished us the best of luck. So we're going to feed the 2 kids. So I'm confused. So yeah, we'll start another expedition. A mutated turtle living in our old toilet gave us some bug spray. It's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. They're all okay. And, do we have to take care of ourselves or will someone come to our rescue? I'm going to do nothing, and I'm going to send the mutant out. I keep trying to shoot that flyaway, I've got to stop doing that. Okay, so everybody needs to drink. Everybody needs to drink. That's fine. When Dolores came back from that expedition the other day, she had a tiny scratch on her leg. It didn't seem too serious at the time, but right now it's quite a terrible sight. Don't do anything about it. Losing one leg will be a minor inconvenience in comparison to what happened. Do I have to chop off her leg? Really? No? She's still got her leg. If there was one thing we could never consider, it would be cutting off any part of Dolores with an axe. Oh, not only would she object to this, she would probably take matters and the axe into her own hands. It was in our best interest to avoid such a situation. We did use the heated axe blade to clean her wound, and the infection seems to be fading away. The operation wasn't pretty though, and we damaged our axe. Ouch, the axe just slipped just a bit, and that must have hurt. Okay, so just to be clear, she's hungry, hurt, tired, and fatigued. He's hungry and fatigued. He's fatigued. We do have plenty of food, so let's just feed everybody. And we don't have a medic kit to fix her, which is a bit of a pain. We still don't have a map, but the government tried to contact us again, so we still couldn't get to these coordinates. So without the map, I don't think we're going to be able to do anything. I was pretty sure we could use this to fix things. But we can't make it happen, so... Alright, there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do right now at all except just keep waiting. Our first aid kit is of no use. We need to do something about it. For some bizarre reason we believe we can use lethal bug spray to produce some additional medicine. Should we give it a go? I don't think this is going to work. But I'm gonna do it anyway. In the name of science. Hey, he's starting to get a beard. Look at all that food in his beard. Thirsty, hungry, hurt, tired, fatigued, thirsty, fatigued, thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. What do you know? Combining American innovation and deadly bug spray can result in just enough drugs to replenish an empty first aid kit. Okay. I'm going to do this. Everybody can eat and drink, and we can fix her with medicine. There's a gang of firefighters outside. At least they are dressed like ones. They've been banging on the door, ordering us to surrender all of our supplies. Go away, I'm going to shoot you with my rifle. I can hear gunfire. Oh no, our rifle's blown up. Everybody's just fatigued, that's good. The gunfight was intense, but our position gave us the advantage we needed to drive these thugs away. One of them even lost an axe, so we got an axe, but we lost our gun. Like the good scout he is, Timmy's making the best out of the situation. He seems cheerful. We're all pretty good. We're pretty sure the place we want to go is in the middle of a big hole in our map. It ruins the whole point. So here's the thought, why don't we fix the map? Yes, 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 yes! Fix the map! And the mutant's back. Oh god, she's freaking me out. I love how there's like little hairs growing off the hump on her back and her toes have burst out. The end of her shoes. Fatigued, starved. So she needs to eat. So we can feed the mutant. We do have a map again. Our family would never visit a bar. Never ever. Why not? Unless it was the apocalypse and we were out of food and water and happened to run into one of those establishments. Guess what we did? So the mutant went to a bar and got some soup and got 2 bits of water and we got some cards. Ted's not complaining too much, so we'll feed the mutant. Do another expedition. I'm just going to keep sending the mutant out because I literally don't want her to keep looking at me like that. Thirsty, hungry, thirsty, that's fine. We'll actually feed her just so she goes out kind of fed. The mutant can go outside. Kind of wanting the government to give us some more coordinates again. Day 37 in a row? dehydrated, dehydrated, dehydrated. So everybody needs to drink today. We want cake again. We seem to love cake. I mean, everybody likes cake, really. He looks so bored, but at least he hasn't got out his sock puppet and gone crazy yet. Nobody's hungry. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Nobody needs to eat or drink. Yes, we got the coordinates. I am hesitantly optimistic. We're all fine. A quick glance at the map gave us all the information we required. We left them a message in a bottle. Alright, so we've left them a message. I don't know what that's going to do, but there you go. We're going to wait till the next day. Trash can's getting disgusting, so we're going to use the Boy Scout manual again. Hopefully that'll clean everything up. Achievement unlocked, last man standing. What does that mean? Stay alive in your fallout shelter for 40 days. Thirsty, hungry, thirsty, hungry, thirsty, hungry. Everybody can wait till tomorrow. No, everyone can wait till tomorrow, that's fine. There's no need to keep a rifle that doesn't even shoot. We've tried, but it's just not working as a decorative piece. It's totally ruining the flow of spiritual energy in our shelter, so we'll fix it. I really like this. This is such an interesting idea for a game. It's so simple and yet it's working so well. So everyone needs to eat and drink. Eat and drink. Brilliant. Have you noticed we are actually getting down into... Okay, we woke up to a dripping sound today and noticed there's something leaking from the pipes. That green liquid looked innocent enough even after it ate through the table and the chair and the floor. Let's use the Boy Scout manual to fix it. Hopefully we don't lose the book. I'm really not sure if that's something that can happen. No, we still got the book. Problem solved, no leak, no mess. Back to our tidy little shelter. So we're going to keep going. We're playing some more games with the kids. Well, the kid. Just little Jimmy. Oh, Mutant's back. Okay, fatigued, fatigued, starving. So she needs to eat again, but she always needs to eat when she gets back. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. The nuke did most of the destructive work, but gasoline reserves under the nearby gas station blew up as well. Oh. All that was left of the place was a good cashier's booth and the remains of several cars. Someone might have thought 60 seconds was enough for a gas refill and a quick getaway. They thought wrong. So we got some food, some water, and some bug spray. She needs to eat again. And we'll just, yeah, we'll keep going. We risked poking Mary Jane, but there was barely any reaction ever since she transformed. She's just been staring at the wall, smiling insanely. Maybe a good old-fashioned chat will work. After all, it's not like she's a weird mutant now. Oh, wait, she is. The idea still stands. Let's chat with her and see what happens. I hope she doesn't kill us. She might go crazy and eat us. Oh, she's hurt. I think she hurt her. It was a bad idea, or maybe we started off on the wrong foot. She said something that sounded like Mary Smash and started punching everything in her path. She calmed down after a while and has just been standing still. Dolores is hurt. So let's have a look here. So, thirsty, hungry, thirsty, fatigued, hungry. All of them will last until tomorrow. Send the mutant away. Just go away, mutant. You just punched your mother in the face. Day 45. How long do you need to keep going before they come and save you? Everyone's dehydrated, so everyone can eat and drink. The military is communicating through the radio again. We're sure it was a signal to evacuate out of here, but it turns out they need our help. The speaker requested that all able citizens in the area should chop down a tree or two in the nearby park. It sounds ridiculous, but they're claiming it will make them easier to extract us. We never even liked that park. Okay, so that's there. We've got the axe. We may as well do it. I don't know how this is going to backfire on us. I'm sure it is going to backfire on us. Day 46. But fatigued, fatigued. We chopped down as many trees as we could. It wasn't much, but hopefully it will make the difference they wanted. The next time they get in touch, it better be from a tank parked on our lawn or what's left of it. Can't do anything about her injuries. We don't have anything. Oh yes, we're going to try with the first aid kit with the bug spray again. I don't know if it's going to be successful. I'm not sure if these are all random number generated. No, it looks like it worked. Hurt, fatigued. So we can just fix her. And that's it. We don't need to do anything else, but we will fix her. We might be safe inside these walls. Okay, I don't have the medikit because I'm using it to fix Dolores, so that means we're all going to be tired. Hey, the mutant's back. Looks like he's just drooling. So she's starved. Everyone else can last. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. That's what it said to us last time. Atomic wastelands are hostile by definition. But there are some creatures that survive everything you throw at them, even nuclear bombs. One of them was a monkey, who seemed like it's been through a lot, and yet it was very lively and more than happy to accompany us. At one point during the expedition, the monkey started making weird sounds and in front of us with a stick. We found 2 bottles of water, so we gave one to the monkey. Okay, so we're just going to have a look here. Thirsty, starving, thirsty, so everyone can make it. She needs to eat, though. If we're just going to keep sending her out, I'm just going to keep sending her out until she doesn't come back. We discovered... We heard yells outside. We discovered they came from a small group of ragged survivors. They were a sorry sight, and we weren't surprised when they requested aid. They asked us to provide anything we could, water, food, or medical supplies. It's water. Water's more important. We'll give them water. We got plenty of water. Day 49. We're doing alright. Still alive. Dehydrated. So everyone needs a drink except the mutant. Our visitors had problems finding enough words to express their gratitude. Many tears were shed, smiles and hugs exchanged, and they wished us all the best. It's a great feeling to be helping someone out. They left soon after to seek shelter in the ruins of our town. We hope they make it out there. Alright, so what do you mean though? Okay, dehydrated. Okay, so everybody needs to drink, except the mutant. The mutant can go outside. She's really a bit of a trooper with this travelling outside. She's literally been outside for like, you know, 21 or something out of the last 25 days. They're all fine. We're okay, you don't need anything. Timmy's just been sitting there just staring into space. Let's have a chat with Timmy. I hope this doesn't backfire on me. Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. Excellent! That actually worked well. There's nothing we can do. Scavengers are coming. They're not the occasional friendly scavengers you run into, not at all. They look like they're out for blood. Or cans, probably cans. Now we've got nothing to defend ourselves, but we're going to lose a lot of food, I think. Oh, they took everything. They took everything. We couldn't hold the attackers off, and they stormed the shelter. They had enough mercy to let us live, but they had no second thoughts about robbing us. They're taking everything we owned. They took everything. We've got nothing. We've got nothing. They literally took everything we had. At least the mutant's back. Now we've got some water. And some ammunition. Our house wasn't the only one to suffer. Most of our neighbourhood was destroyed by the blast. So we got one water. Oh, we found a scout handbook, which is good. And we got some ammunition. I mean, everyone can drink. We don't have any food. We are going to get rid of the cockroaches, because that's basically all we can do. Oh, she's gone. We couldn't spare any food for Mary Jane, and she reached a boiling point where her stare was enough to kill. She left without a word. Okay, so this is... We've got nothing now. Who's going to go outside? The little boy can go outside. We were doing so well, and then they took everything. What am I supposed to do now? I've got no food, I've got nothing. If Timmy doesn't come back with something like this turn, we're probably going to lose. Oh, she's died. He's thirsty, starving, sick, hurt, and fatigued. Dolores bravely faced hunger, however, eating is a habit that is hard to shake off, so she's dead. Ted's going to probably die, we've got nothing left. We're about to sleep when we heard someone knocking at the door. Let's open it up. Yes, it could be somebody coming to save us. Oh. God damn it. We opened the hatch, but there was nobody there. Damn pranksters making jokes even after the apocalypse. The big poster on the shelter entrance claims the bunker is now the property of the government. It's probably not the first or nor the last time the government screwed us over. There are only so many days a man can survive without food. Ted was strong, but it was all too much for him. He starved to death. We survived for 61 days. We were doing so well until those scavengers came and took everything. They took everything. I was doing so well. Well, there you guys go. That's our second run through of this. Let me know if you want to see more. I really dig this. It's kind of silly, but I really like it. I'd really like to see how some of the other kind of encounters play out. As always, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you guys next time.